Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. So, if it isn't obvious, we are going to be back once again with SD Gundam G Generation Crossrays. That name will never get easier to say. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, that's right. When we had left off, the last mission we actually ended up doing, well, we got some stuff. The end of Season 1 of 00 happened. The three major superpowers in the world have dismantled their militaries to make one unified military, and in fact they're all making... the entire world is making one unified government. Some people aren't exactly pleased with that, so they're kind of fighting against the new regime. And the UN is just going in with their brand new superpowered mobile suits and wiping out anyone that disagrees with them. Because that's how diplomacy works. Meanwhile, Fairstay and Fawn are just kind of trying to figure out what the hell they're supposed to do in this brand new world. Celestial Being is gone, so they no longer have a group for themselves to support. At the moment, they're just hoarding whatever mobile suits and tech they can get from Celestial Being in the hopes that it comes back one day. Which, well, spoiler alert, we know it comes back. Season 2 was a thing. So, in the meantime, while they're just kind of holed up on a base on Earth, someone shows up who they think is Hanayo, one of the cat girl, but it isn't. It's Hayana, a second cat girl who's basically the little sister to Hanayo, who then proceeds to steal the saddle suit, the blue mobile suit they have, that had the second solar reactor they were able to grab from them, and gives it to a Hixer Fermi, someone that Shaw recognizes. Fawn comes back, battles him, is able to beat him, but decides to let him go, just because it'd be more interesting that way. It'd be more fun. Hixer's whole thing is apparently he's just kind of watching the world. He's watching things unfold, and then all of a sudden he's now being thrown in the midst of a battle. He's just trying to figure out his place. Like, am I really supposed to just be sitting here and watching? I'm not leaving a mark on the world. I'm not leaving my own. I exist, but no one would remember me, kind of thing. He kind of gets thrust into the middle of a battle, and Fawn also just kind of shows up there, mostly because, hey, he's there too. I figured he'd be here, so I decided to show up as well. After that battle's over with, he kind of lets Hixer go, just because he doesn't want him to waste the solar reactor he's lending him. That's how Fawn kind of sees it in his mind. He didn't steal the GN drive. Fawn lent it to him. So yeah, we were introduced to Hixer and Hayana. As next mission, well, looks like Fawn put together a crew. Because of course he did. It's Fawn. He does whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't have an explosive collar on him anymore, so if he wants to hop inside a Gundam and just fly off with it, there's nothing Shaw and crew can do. Literally, there is nothing they can do. Oh yeah, also, Hanayo's shot. She's really a tiny little Haro, the little ball thing, that's able to project like a hologram of a normal body. But yeah, Hayana shot her Haro body, so now she's like in critical condition. Because she's just data, technically? So it's like, yeah, they're saying, yeah, we could fix the terminal, like the Haro, but that's not going to fix her data. That's, like, screwing itself up. That will require hacking into the supercomputer that has been guiding their actions for most of the series. which they all believe is impossible. Guess what? Beta can be hacked. Alright, so I'll just get right into it. So here we go. Mobile Suit Gundam, OOF, Stage 4, Traitor Code A13.
これはソレスタルビーイングが世界を揺るがす5年前、西暦2302年の出来事である。まだ武力介入の準備段階であったソレスタルビーイングには、組織内部に裏切り者の暗躍があった。計画に是非を問う者たちの策略により、当時開発中であったガンダムに運用事故が多発した。マイスター候補の一人だったヒクサー・フェルムは親友グラーベ・ビオレントを失い、また同時に自分の存在をも殺されることとなった。生きる、命を落とした親友が最後に託した言葉。その約束を果たすため、ヒクサーはベーダの忠実な端末になり下がってでも、この親友のいない世界で生き続ける道を選んだ。
Okay, very brief thing about Grave and Hixer. Grave and Hixer both worked for Celestial Being, obviously, like it said, 5 years before they started doing their Celestial Being stuff. Grave's job, for the most part, was to scout out potential Gundam Meisters for, well, the interventions they were going to do. He scouted out Lock-On and Hallelujah, and eventually managed to bring them aboard. He had his own Gundam, the Gundam Racel. It was technically a 3rd generation suit, but it wasn't listed. Like, it's its entire, like, the hell is it? Its unit number and all that. It was all just X'd out, blacked out. It's like, so, like, no one's supposed to technically know this thing exists in a way, kinda. It was also very lightly armed. It had a gun, and it had a beam saber, and a little shield. That's about it. It was very, very basic. The main thing that made it sort of special, well, 2 things, was that its engines, like, for propulsion, were in its shoulders, which was something carried over from good old Ian, from his old engineering days. He brought some innovations to Celestial Being. And 2, we can combine with a support craft called the GN Sepher, which could be was piloted by Hixer. So while the Racel is powered by a GN drive, if it needed a little extra boost, just for on the fly, the Sepher can join with it and make the Sepher Racel. In fact, multiple Sepher units could combine with the Racel just to give it more options or more speed. Apparently, at least stuff they added in kind of like extra, is they were planning to give they were thinking of giving the Racel 2 GN drives, but they just couldn't figure out how to make it work. So it's almost... So, I mean, eventually the 2 GN drive theory would eventually go into the 00 Gundam. So they kind of took some cues from the Racel into making the 00, and it's when they eventually added the O riser to it to make it the 00 riser. They took a few cues, but it's not a direct connection. Yes, both are machines that have a support craft that dock with them to bring them into a newer, powerful form, but they're not exactly, you know... It's not just, hey, that was cool, let's use it here. The 00 Gundams thing was for pure practicality. Trying to make getting those drives that were compatible was a 1 in a million shot. They had 5 drives, they were lucky 2 of them could match up, and even then, it was super unstable. The O-Riser stabilized it. But yeah, people, you can still draw connections with the Sepher Racel and the 00 Riser, just as being a base Gundam machine that has a support unit docked with it. Yeah, anyway. Grave scouted out potential Gundam Meisters and did a few little smaller armed interventions. In fact, during one of his, he actually encountered Fawn. Fawn kind of knew something was up, so he kind of set up a scenario where he would think this mysterious mobile suit would show up. And, well, what do you know? Grave did show up. So Fawn fought him, even using a mobile armor. Lost, but Fawn survived, and impressed Grave enough that he kind of sort of made a recommendation to maybe use him in the future. Which is why Fawn is a Gundam Meister. He can thank Grave for that. But he doesn't really care. Fawn doesn't care. The Traitor they're referring to is another one of the Innovate people, basically the more or less the counterpart to fucking Ribbons. They kind of come in pairs, and this guy was basically Ribbons' pair. He wanted to do Ribbons' thing and kind of take over the world led by innovators, but he was a little more extreme with it. In fact, he wanted anyone that used a Gundam to only be Innovates. So he made his own Gundam, he started doing some things, and eventually, through some magical power, I don't know how it happened, managed to get Hixer to shoot Grave. So that traumatized Hixer, and Grave went on to fight the motherfucker while he was dying in a suit that lost its GN drive. He had to use just basically a tank. So he was running on literal gas, essentially. And he just had a limited amount of time to actually fight, and hey, he won the fight, but he ended up dying in the process, and sending that last message to Hixer, just to say, live on. Graves' body and what remains of the Safer Race Cell is currently floating somewhere out in space. Because, well, with no power, and it was going forward at the time, nothing is stopping it. So Hixer's a little traumatized from that, having shot what was essentially his best friend. And now the supercomputer is telling him, you need to just straight up live and witness everything in the world. Thank you. So that's why he's kind of questioning everything now, all of a sudden, especially with Fawn being around, and just kind of, making him question his ideals. He was sort of okay for these 5 years, just watching things from the shadows. Now that things are really changing for pretty much the worse, Hixer's not sure. He kind of wants to do something, but he still feels obligated to only be an observer. We'll see how that all goes. Anyway, yeah, that's the very brief thing about Hixer and Grave and how they were a part of Celestial Being. Yeah, he's also kind of a slave, again, like Fawn was. Alright, there you go. That's the brief thing about Hanaya and Hanayo. The body Hayana is in right now was technically made for Hanayo, way back during Shaw's time as a Meister. But because of some reasons or whatever, there was an incompatibility with it, so she didn't really use it. Or that, she just didn't really like using it. But she kind of needed a body to pilot a Gundam, especially properly. And eventually she was forced to. In fact, she took that body that was Hayana's in order to fight in the battle that led to Graves' death. Because she felt partly responsible in some way. Mostly because she's a Meister, she has access to a Gundam, she could do something to stop this. And because Grave was also, you know, kind of dying. I mean, he was dying in a hospital bed, so she went out to fight. She was about to be killed, and then that's when Grave came in. And just kind of saved the day. Yeah, Hayana does not like Hanayo because she feels at any moment Hanayo could just take her body from her. So that's kind of why she wanted to kill Hanayo back there by shooting her Haro terminal. It's like, hey, if I kill you, you're not going to be able to take my body. Because it's my body, not yours.
People 見えない傷の方が痛い。だから悲しい。でも、どんなに痛くても生きていくしかない。
生きていく。
そして僕はベーダの目として世界を見て回るために生きる。
それから6年、ベーダの記録に死亡扱いとなっていたヒクサーは今再びシャルたちフェレシテの前に姿を現した。彼が今も生きている理由も太陽炉を奪い去ったわけもフェレシテには推測のしようもなかった。しかしフォンだけは新たなマイスターの出現を足がかりに次の舞台へ踏み出す決意を固めていた。
All right.
Traitor コード A13。
The UN's unification of the world is progressing smoothly. Before too long, they'll probably have to switch to a new unified structure. An Earth Federation? Shah! Nation, race, religion. All mankind will be reordered under a new framework. Sounds about right. Even the beaten and ignored will be part of the new system. If everyone becomes one in a unified world, will we finally be done with war and fighting? And my bitrate decides to go to the shitter. I'm not even doing anything else, am I? No, I am not. So it's everyone else. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. One of the only days I'm off and it decides to do this. About stable enough for now. Heck no! That'll never happen! Why? 'Cause as long as I'm alive, I'll keep on fighting! Don't say that! That's against celestial beings' philosophy. I think you're forgetting that they were beaten. I can't stop a guy with a gun with thoughts and prayers. I'm certain that surviving members of Celestial Being are regrouping and planning their return somewhere. So why don't you go find your friends and join up? Okay, seriously. Is everyone using the internet at once right now? gonna fight my own way. Smell you later. Fawn! You... Fawn. My friends? Astria F2! I'm out! Wait! Fawn! Yeah, I'm just gonna fight through the... everything. You're going to keep on fighting, Fawn? Just what is he thinking? He wants to live with oppressed people and use his Gundam for fighting? He causes conflict wherever he goes. He's against everything that Celestial Being and I stand for. Can I bring myself to believe in him? But I am a member of Celestial Being. I have to live with my principles for the sake of my comrades. So if Fawn were to become the enemy... Looks like we're all here. Yeah. Let's begin. Mr. Fawn, I've seen your plan. Are you sure it will work? That's what you're all here for! If you guys go starting crap with Gundams, even the guys up there looking down on us are gonna have to take action. I'm still not convinced. Why are you going so far to chase after people above the clouds? 'Cause I don't like people that look down on the rest of us. Is that why you brought us all together to stage armed interventions? You're just gonna use us to further your own agenda? Yep, sure am. What? You want to fight against the UN, right? I'm gonna abuse that. In exchange, you guys get my Gundam's power. Just a little give and take, eh? I didn't try to hide it. If you gotta take a leak, now's the time to do it. Hey Jen, morning. How you doing? We can't trust him. If we're going to leave, the sooner the better. I'm doing good. Bitrate decided to go to the shitter for a minute, but it's all good now. The UN Army's deploying more solar reactor-powered forces. You can't do anything without his Gundams. So let's just do him in. We need the Gundams, not their asshole pilot. That's enough of that kind of talk. Mr. Fawn has been a terrorist ever since he was a child. Even outside of a mobile suit, he's a force to be reckoned with. The child of space laborers turned into a terrorist. I know what it's like to lose family, but still. You know what we're planning right now is terrorism too, right? Anyway, we need his cooperation for now. At least until the mission is complete. Right. Sherilyn, how is Hanayo doing? I'm sending data from Veda right now. I see. There's a lot of data, so it's taking a while, but I've already got access rights, so there's no problems. Can Hanayo talk yet? Oh my god. Poor little Hanayo. She could barely talk.
Well, but that's about the gist of it. That's good enough. There's something I want to ask all of you.
Cat comp. Yep. What is it? You called?
I've been thinking about what Fairstay should do from now on. I don't know if the UN as it is now goes against Aeolia's plan or not. That being said, Fairstay exists as a support group to Celestial Being. That will never change. I'm certain that they haven't given up yet. I want to seek them out and offer our assistance. I'm fine with that, but what about Fawn? Are we gonna wait until he comes back first? No. Fawn Spock has rejected Fairstay's mission. Therefore, at this moment, I am labeling him Traitor A13.
What? A traitor?
Traitor Code A. The highest classification for a traitor to Celestial Being. Priority goes to seeking them out and neutralizing them.
But he took the Gundam with him!
There's no way we can fight against the Astria F2. We still have one Gundam. No, one solar reactor. You mean the one in the Saddle Set F?
You're going to him?
Yes. Hixer Fermi. He's still a Meister. I was working as a member of Celestial Being when he was selected as a third-generation Meister. Hixer Fermi is Fawn's equal as a pilot. No, he's an even better fighter. We can also use his information to search for Celestial Being.
Well, when you put it that way...
Hyana should be with Hixer. I can contact her. No! She'll try to kill you again!
Besides, there's no way he'll want to help us, right?
As long as there's a chance, however small, we have to take it. We of Fairstay have separated from Fawn Spock. We will ask for Hixer Fermi's cooperation to make contact with Celestial Being. Let's go over the battle plan. The target is the base used during Africa Tower's construction. Because the base has launch facilities, it's currently being used as a missile base. The range of the base means that occupying it would allow for attacks anywhere in Africa. More importantly, the base is a low priority, and we've yet to see any solar reactor-powered units there. Their solar units have been prioritizing the orbital elevator. That, and they assume Africa doesn't have the power to mount a rebellion. That's where we wedge ourselves in. If we occupy the base, we have leverage in negotiations with the UN.
Yeah. Just don't forget, our enemy here is the soldiers. Civilian casualties will not be tolerated.
You're talking gibberish over there.
Gibberish? If we're to gain sympathies of the people, then...
There are a lot of civvies working at the base too, you know. Hope you've got a plan for taking the base without any casualties. And even a soldier may have a civilian family. Alright. We get the point, Fawn. Give Laura a break already. We just do as much as we can to not kill anybody.
No problems then?
In that case, Get your asses ready for lunch!
So much setup before battle. Oh my god.
Welcome. Thank you for coming to Fairstay. Do you have something to ask me, Shal Acoustica?
Damn it, that name is hard to say.
Hixer Fermi, I'm appointing you as a Gundam Meister of Fairstay.
Oh yeah, I do like Shell's design. This is technically her second design. There's a design from when she was a teen that was used in a prequel to this, when she was but a girl fresh out of high school, I believe, or fresh out of college, not 100% sure which. This is after an accident bleached her hair white and gave her a scar running down her face. She went from happy-go-lucky to really jaded. You want me in Fairstay? Are you serious, Shawl?
Yes, I want to entrust the Saddlesud F to you as a pilot of Fairstay. Ah, fucking Hayana. You called us here just for a joke like this, sis? It's not a joke. We can use quantum brainwaves to communicate because we're the same model. You just want to use us up and then in the end, my body will... That's not the plan. You think you can trust? You think I can trust you? What? I won't let them repair you this time. I'm gonna finish the job. Stop, Hayana. Hixer?
Stop that. It's wrong to hurt your comrades.
Comrades?
That means... yes. So what will you have me do?
I want you to go after the traitor Fawn.
Veda's not giving me any contradictory orders. Okay, Shaw. Understood.
Hixer?
Saddle Sud F. We're going to attack Fawn Spock. Finally, mission time. Of course there's crap in the air, too.
Here comes the Defense Force. Just like we planned. Draw them out here. Alright. Let's see if they can take on this Helion in act. How the Olfie?
I'm gonna go with Olfie. Olafie, sure.
Data transmission from Olafie's unit. Enemy mobile suit squad launching.
Just like we thought. Now it's our turn on the ground. Time to break into the base. It's okay. It's alright, it's all good, it's fine. I'll manage. I'm probably gonna end up getting a USB mic at some point. Maybe. That'll probably help. Just gotta deal with it for now. Literally trying to find a TikTok I sent you and got to that conversation. Here's the base infiltration point. We gotta reach this target. Doesn't matter who. Heh! Not even a challenge. Begin invasion. Okay, who am I gonna bring with me this time? Sure, Eyes Gundam. And B-Team. Patrick Squad and all the Trinity siblings, because why the hell not? Just one of them needs to reach the target area and gotta do it within 5 turns. Easy enough. First off, we're gonna send you up to the sky to hopefully help deal with that stuff. Yeah, the Bumblebee one can go too. And yeah, and so can PJ. Alright, which of these can I send? Sure, you can go. I'll send the Trinity siblings up. Okay. Patrick Squad, move out. Let's try to get rid of the turrets. Those will just be a problem. Ah, hey, what a not shock. Nichols can kill. Let's take out the turret, because that's just going to be annoying. Alright, good. Okay, I cannot let them die, unfortunately. That's kind of sad. For a minute there, I thought Fawn missed. Oh my god, how close I gotta get? A little too close. What the hell else has to move? Oh. Us. Okay. Oh, someone wants to take on Jen. That's a bad move for them. Yep, that's death. Try to evade for now. And evade. Nice. Just evade that one. Fawn can kill that one. Actually, that one can evade. I should have killed the other one. I gotta try to use these guys as stepping stones for Fawn to get closer. Got a lot of stuff just sitting behind these walls. Okay. Have fun, Fawn. Alright, not bad. Plan is going pretty well. Ah, almost. Range. Alright, that's good. Perfect. Patrick's squad can come up with Fawn. These two can just kind of be here. That's probably gonna end up killing it, but that's okay. I don't think Fawn will make it in 4 turns, but I can try. I won't be heartbroken if it doesn't work. Alright. Well, at least one died. Yeah, the Trinity's kind of got this in the bag. You definitely don't. Alright, Bumblebee Mech, your turn. Not bad. They're still underpowered. Alright, PJ, go for a kill. Nice, nice. Let's get a second kill in. Again, I changed PJ's music to actually Shawl's theme, just because I like it so much. It suits her. I think it's just better. I like hearing this song anyway. It's like both sad, but also kind of potentially uplifting in the end. And then we just got pop music now. Okay, we can't raid because we already did one down there. That's okay though. Alright, I'm gonna send the story unit down below with the rest of their comrades. Because I don't need them up here. I have more than enough killing power here. Hell, I should probably send the Trinities down next turn. They kind of did everything they can. Nah, he doesn't deserve the Trans Am. Yeah, Nichols wiping him out. I think Nichols might actually have top kills for this match. I need these guys to move forward so they can be damaged and then killed so Fawn can get there easily. Oh crap, I should have attacked it. I can attack it with one of the Patricks. I could have hit him with two, but I'm an idiot. Okay. That it for down here? That's it for down here. Back up here. Where all the real fun is. I'm gonna send the Arteme and the Trinities down. No point in having them up here. Jay and Jen can take care of it all. No problem. Thankfully, not a lot of voice acting this mission. I'm kind of thankful for that. Alright, so it's just 3 more there. What the hell else has to move? No, not you, not PJ, not Jen. Already moved the Trinities. Arteme's been moved. Oh, Nichols. How can I forget? I wish that counted, but no, it has to be one of the 4 story units I've got. Just evade that, because I want to use that as a stepping stone. Hi, welcome to death. Don't need that. I'm annoyed that these guys aren't moving much. Alright, hit him with the Trans Am, because that should be an insta-kill for it now, at the very least. Cool, cool. This is a dangerous game I'm playing. I'll hit that with the Trans Am. Alright. Next turn, that'll be a kill, and then Fawn makes it. Just so he doesn't end up dying, I'll try to kill everything else around him. And by I mean Nichols. They kind of got this on lockdown. Alright, because, why not? Let's go. Nichols, Trans Am time. I love how over the top that is. It's 4 suits in one. 3 of them hanging off like a backpack, too. Nope, do not want to end the mission yet. For the turn. Gotta get the rest of the crew. At least partially in here. Trinities. Eyes. My Charitable Saga. Shell Flag. Regular ass tier and ground type. And the Helion can just kind of be here. What a good boss! Yeah, I guess I gotta have everyone here. So how you doing, Joe Bob the Third? How's it going? That's a kill. Don't need. And this guy can get the Trans Am. Doing good? That's good. Glad to hear. I don't think anything else is going to be here, but I'll keep these 2 up here just in case. Evade that. Go ahead, Fawn. You can hit that. Second hangar in a ship. Pretty sure that's an attachment you can get. I can't remember which mission, though. You just get it, equip it to the ship, and it unlocks the second hangar if it only has one open right now. Alright, let's just get the mission started. Like the second half.
Here I am. Piece of cake. A long-range beam cannon? No way.
This isn't good. Why are there jinx deployed here?
That's a new model. Now things are getting interesting.
Oh, bitrate is shitting itself again. Give that a second. To hopefully come back. Wow, that looks like absolute dog crap. I'm apologizing right now, because that looks absolutely awful.
So it happens when you've got two other computers in here, and everyone's on their phones, and also using Netflix. My Christ almighty.
Whatever, just gotta deal with it. I don't even know how the hell you pronounce that name. Rhine? I'm gonna go with Rhine. Rhine, you go ahead!
But you can't abandon our comrades.
As long as we get that base, we've won. The solar reactor power units won't be able to interfere. We've got to infiltrate the base and seize the missile launch commands.
Roger.
All right. Now I can concentrate on defeating the enemy. Oh, it recovered. Sorta. Never mind. Shit in the bed again. Give that a second to come back. I apologize so much for this. It's usually not this bad. It's just today there's a lot going on, I guess. It almost seems like every day they keep adding something new in the house that requires the Wi-Fi to be on and active for it. It's going. It's happening. Let's just start moving. This mission's almost over anyhow. Why did I do that? Whatever. One Patrick didn't attack, the other Patrick will attack. There we are. Pointless to move the Trinities, but I'm gonna move them anyway. Now there's 4 of us on the ground. I can take out 4 Jinxes. If my bitrate could stop shitting itself. Never mind, I can take out 2 of them. that. I'll hit that one with the Trans Am. I just won't use any attack animations for a little bit, just because I'm a little weary about bitrate, and that always seems to tank it a little bit. I forgot your melee isn't exactly the greatest. Oh well. It's good enough. Unlock the secret 00. What, like, you mean the 00 Quanta? The else version? No. And... oh, there's a few up here. Cool. Forgot. Oh, there's 6 up here, so that's 3 apiece. Morning, Nichols. How's it going? Holy hell. That's a lot of experience that I keep pumping into Jen's attack. Yeah, no, I have not unlocked the Quanta else yet. Bring Jen and PJ back down, so my raid attacks are now gonna be with the full team. Oh, hey. I know I gotta do a mission to unlock it. It's not my main priority, though. Just going through all the story stuff, doing all the quests and the unlocks, those will come later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 boom. Even more, pumping right into your attack, Nichols. Oh hey, I leveled up despite doing absolutely fucking nothing. Again. At least I have high attack. I just don't hit anything. Nope, not in range. One of the Patricks. Go! And every other Patrick is out of range. Everything's out of range. Alright. Well, it's gonna be done on the enemy's turn. You're a Jinx 2 trying to fight a Jinx 4. The Jinx 4 wins by virtue of being 2 more. And also a few extra years of development. No, Patrick gets the last 2 kills because I fucking love Patrick. Patrick, you let me down. Fine. Nichols gets him. Actually, everyone gets him. Alright, mission over.
Laurel, you alright? Ryan, you found the missile launch command? No, we've been had. What? There's no missiles at this facility. There's only old-style rockets used back when the tower was under construction. It was all a trap to lure terrorists here. They must have distributed fake intel to draw attention away from the tower. You mean this was all for nothing? Guess it's time for me to head to space then. What? You're gonna use the rockets on the elevator held by the Federation? Wait, was this your plan all along? He who moves in the shadows of the earth. Something's gonna happen in space that'll surprise even him.
He knew Fawn knew the rockets were there the entire time. He just needed a way to get to space.
There were no missiles after all. In the end, we were just being led around by the Federation. And yet he, Mr. Fawn, was the only one to see the whole picture. Was he really after that stuff they made back when they built the elevator?
It's time.
Now, this is goodbye! He's gone. Too bad. He was kind of my type. He was on a higher level than we can even imagine. We cooperated. Well, it's probably more accurate to say that we were being used from the start.
I wonder what he plans to do. Out in space on his own. Alright, let's see. Who got top spot? Hey, it actually was Nichols. With 30 kills. Jen in second. Somehow me in third. I think literally only from the raid attacks. Oh well. I'll take it. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm debating on whether or not to do the next mission. I know I have tomorrow scheduled for more Gundam, but that was fairly fast, and I did eat up a chunk of it just kind of talking about backstory. Thoughts? Comments? Opinions? I'm open. Open to suggestions. I should get a look at the quest for 00F just to see where I'm at. Stargated for Crossrays. Yeah, clear this. Clear it. Oh, within 4 turns? Oh. Oh well. Something to go back to later. Ah, yeah, what else? Oh, I didn't do that? Oh well. Oh well. Okay. If Jen is still around, I know you said you liked Shawl's design. So yeah, that's her current design. Her original design when she was a younger girl is that. She went through a hell of an accident for her hair to go pitch white. And I mean a hell of an accident. Also, you know, the whole scar running down the left side of her face. I think she might actually be blind in that eye as well. Just because you see the little light sparkle in that eye, it's not in that eye. It doesn't have as much definition, so I think she actually is blind in her left eye. Now it would make even more sense as to why she stopped being a Gundam Meister. She can't exactly see, and we know what happens when someone is missing an eye and they go into battle in Double O. We lose the original lock-on Stratos because he can't see the left side of his body. 40 minutes. Not feeling... Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt that. Or should I? I'm not sure. Not 100%. Sorry, just checking something very quickly. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to that for now. And I'll close off Gundam. And just for a little bit, I'll just do just chatting, because why the hell not? And at some point, I turned my cap locks on, because of course I did. Just chatting. Yeah, I'll save the last Gundam mission for tomorrow. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get it done within, like, 40 minutes. So I can get rid of that. Not just chatting, but just chatting! At least the way I could have spelt it if I didn't notice, it would have been... Would have been that. Ooh. Now, just give me a second. I'll put music on. Go to my usual. And there we go. Now, just picking up right where we left off last time I did the Gunpla stream. Alright, yeah, so, how was, everybody's weekend, by the way? I got a little too into it, I just... kind of forgot to kind of ask. Yeah, how was everybody's weekend? It is a Monday morning. Whoa. That's good. Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. Went to the beach. Ooh, fun. And you had a very chill and relaxing day too, Nichols? Perfect, perfect. Really glad to hear that. What else is bothering me? Yeah, so after a lot of, just kind of messing around with it, yeah, I don't like the Force Impulse I made. I really don't like that Force Impulse, Gundam kit. It's awful. It keeps falling apart at the waist. Played some catch with squishy water balls. Yeah, fair. I don't know how else you would describe them. Some friends were collecting all the rocks they could on the beach and making little ponds with rock. Oh my god. Yeah, that is. Yeah. That is kind of cute. Got a lot of people here today. I'm actually very happy about that. Actually, really happy about that. It may not seem like a lot, but yeah, it's a lot to me. I'm happy. Hmm. I'm glad one of the few days I'm actually able to stream, this week. I got a fair bit of people watching. Yeah, work is. The schedule at the bottom, just kind of ignore it right now. I mean, that's my general idea, but just the way work's been going, it's not happening as much. It's gonna be all over the place. Yeah, this week is a little crazy with the times. Some days I'm ending at 6. Some days I'm ending at 7. Ugh. Generally occupied in the evening, so it's nice you can catch morning stream. Yep. You have spent over 93 hours watching me. Nichols spent over 98 hours. Will this work for myself? I wonder. Yep. I've spent over 300 hours watching myself. I mean, that's just by virtue of it's my damn stream. Hold on. Do. Sorry, just answering my boss. Yeah, when I tried to mess with it to eliminate the seconds and minutes thing, it like broke the command, so I just put it back to how it was. I know Jen's is screwed up a little bit because she unfollowed and then followed again to try to get her name to show up on the bottom. But I'm pretty sure hers would be... Yeah, but hers would technically be close to yours. How was my weekend? No regrets. My weekend was alright. Just, filled with work. I know how it goes. Trying to keep those games running as best as I can with what parts I have available. Apparently, there's a delay in the manufacturing of a whole bunch of the parts, so we're gonna be waiting a little longer for some stuff. So that's no fun. But hey, when it all shows up, boom, I got a whole laundry list of things I can do. And also, probably, if I have one of the other newer guys with me, I can show them what they're doing, how to do it as well. Even if only kind of briefly. My common sweater? You mean my Gundam sweater? No, it's the Gundam sweater. I don't have a Kamen Rider sweater. I have a Kamen Rider Kigurumi. Thanks again, by the way. Where is that onesie? Somewhere in my closet. If you give me a minute or two, I'll try to dig it out. Be right back. I was still muted that whole time. But yeah, there we go. This thing is so warm. The minute I put it on, it's just, oh my god. Is it on this side? This side? I cannot remember. Ah, this side. Even have a scarf. Laps in the wind when riding on a bike. See, I do have a Kigurumi. Again, thanks again, Jen. Pretty sure it was you and Drew who got me this thing. I'll try to wear this thing for the rest of the time I'm gonna stream, because why not? I will say, buttoning up the, like, 3? Yeah, buttoning up the 3 buttons here is a pain in the ass sometimes. Everyone else has cute animals or Pokemon. Me? I got the crime-fighting cyborg that rides a motorcycle. While dressed up as a bug. Let me see if I can pull it up. Save image. Save it to desktop. Boom, boom, down. Grab image, grab source. Just gotta pull up an actual image of what this is supposed to, you know, be. I don't know how big this is gonna be, so just be prepared for a big-ass image to show up on screen. Ah, that's actually good size. Yeah, that's what my Kigurumi is supposed to, you know, be emulating. Got his belt here, his weird chest section, even the damn scarf. Where the hell is it? Even the scarf part. And then again, the hood is his helmet. Good old karate bug men. I could go on for freaking hours about Kamen Rider and how insane it can be sometimes. I mean, just the original series is insane enough. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need Ichigo anymore. Though the one fun fact I will give about the original Kamen Rider, just because I just brought it up and now feel like saying it, because, I do. When they were originally shooting the series, they never actually bothered to have stuntmen for the motorcycle scenes. So, for, like, I think the first 10 episodes or something, maybe a little more than that, the actual actor was inside the Kamen Rider suit on the motorcycle doing his own stunts. He ended up having a crash. I believe he shattered his femur. And they had to use whatever footage they had already used to continue on the show a little bit while he recovered, then write him out of the show, bring in a replacement Kamen Rider, and then when he eventually got better, bring him back, so then the two actors now work together as the double riders. And it also is why they are now very, very, very hesitant to have the actors also be, like, suit and stunt actors. Because they don't need something like that happening. Like, the show was just getting off the ground, and that shit happened. Yeah, it goes to show how I guess Japan just didn't, or at least Toei didn't want to go with stunt actors for some reason. Maybe because it might not have been a high priority budget thing for them. But then after that, it's like, well, our lead shattered his femur. We need to do something. Yeah, no, well, it's a money-making franchise. Very much geared towards kids for the most part. Very toy-heavy. All the gimmicks now is buy all the things to unlock all the sounds on your toys. Which can be both a good and a bad thing. It's only in more recent stuff that's been happening. And by recent, I mean, I'm trying to... Since 2010. Since 2010, they kind of went into the collectathon collectible toy market thing. keep buying all the accessories to get new things to unlock more sounds and options. Started with cards, then it was faux USB sticks, coins, switches. You missed the onesie reveal because you put one on too. So I take it you're going to be wearing a onesie during your stream. Will be indeed. The basement is cold. Well, I'm on the top floor of my house. It always gets hot up here, so this thing don't help. But whatever, I can manage for a short while. You think you don't need a die of heat stroke? Oh yeah, let's not have that happen. Let's not have anyone passing out from heat stroke. Granted, it's not too hot up here. It's just this is an extra layer of clothing. All of a sudden, it's just like, yeah, a bit much. Whatever, it's all in good fun. I might just start wearing this more on stream. I don't know. Especially if I don't know what the hell to wear. Maybe during my after somethings. I don't know. Upper levels would be a bad idea. Do get really cold during winter, but it's nice. Okay. I mean, this thing will probably come in handy in the winters because it also does get kind of cold sometimes up here too, even in the winter. So I might just bust this thing out then. Again. Yeah, I might try to wear this thing a little more often, just because why the hell not? I got it for a reason. The reason is to wear. You're saying like you haven't had it for 3 years? Yeah, you know how many times I've worn it in those 3 years? And that's not counting today. Yeah, once a little bit after I had gotten home with it, and then once at Anime North in the middle of the night. Then I half took it off because I was dying of heat. So yeah, this is the 3rd time I've worn this thing. I really need to wear it more. I'll especially wear it in the winter. And where's my music? Is it just... Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Music's doing good. North is weird because sometimes it's so hot and other times it's chilly. Yeah. Yeah. It's a strange beast. Last time we went, there was a torrential downpour the one day that just happened. And then, like, maybe an hour later, it was gone. Me and the guys, at least the 3 of us that were together at the time, we bought the last umbrellas out of the Delta's little gift shop. Because we were going to Montana's for, yeah, a semi-earlier dinner. It's like, we're not walking in there getting, like, completely soaked. Hell no. I mean, we still got soaked. We got less soaked, but it's just... I laughed a little because we're walking out with the last umbrellas and we hear people going in and asking, hey, do you have any umbrellas? I'm actually really glad I ended up not wearing my cosplay that year. I mean, I did bring it, but as I was putting it on, the one glove ripped open, the button was missing on a jacket, and I was just like, you know what? No. I'm not attempting now. I'm too annoyed, too pissed off. I just got back into my regular clothes and went back to the con. Yep, yeah, that's the ruby one, the Torchwick. I replaced the gloves, as everyone saw, during my... Yeah, during my 50-follower stream. That also happened to be Halloween during Doki Doki Blue Skies. So that worked out really well. I'll eventually find a button to replace the last one, and I'll bust that thing out every now and again too, especially if we go to cons again. I fit right in. What do you mean? What do you mean I fit right in? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it worked nicely, because it was Halloween, everyone was dressed up, and none of the dialogue said what, you know, the main character was wearing for their costume. So it's like, there we go. That's it. What I'm wearing is what he's wearing. That was months ago, and I still have the cane sitting beside my desk. It's just a good spot for it, because it's out of the way. It's also a very big cane, like... My god, I don't think the crook of this thing is supposed to be as big as my head. But I like it. I like it very much. It's my first true cosplay, so I'm gonna, you know, have fond memories of it. Still want to do some of the other cosplays ideas I have. Number one being the player character from Fate Grand Order, and I carry around the Nero plush. Because that's just a good time all around. Some of the other ones, yeah, I get the, I'll start bringing up pictures, actually. Alright, just get the mail. Open new tab. Damn it, that's small. Is that just big enough? Good enough. Save image. Right there. Okay. Yeah, the male playable character. I actually had the thing ordered. It was ready to go, like, sort of. I mean, it was ordered. It was eventually going to get shipped and made. And then COVID hit. The person I was buying it from, I think it was actually just a straight-up company, said, because of COVID, things are going to be delayed. Are you willing to wait, or would you like a refund? And I asked for the refund. So yeah, that's kind of what I have planned. Just the guy. Carry around the Nero plush Drew got me. Just like, hey, this is my servant. It's adorable. People could take pictures of that. I could fit into, like, any Fate, I could fit into any Fate photo shoot ever because, like, hey, just put me with literally any person dressed as a Fate servant, and I'll match. It just works. A lot of great opportunities there. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, it is nice they gave the option. Like, I was genuinely surprised that they contacted me and said they gave me the option. Would you like to wait the extra time, or would you like your money back? Like, that is good customer service right there. They had to do all these extra cleansing options and other things to make sure things were safe for when they send them out. That's why it took longer. I'm gonna try to find who I got it from. Oh, yeah, everything was canceled, too. Hey, Aqua. Yeah, I finished the mission I was doing today a little while ago. I didn't want to start the next one just because I knew it would take me a little longer to do. I'll just do that mission tomorrow anyway. I mean, I plan to have that do that one tomorrow. Anyway. Also, how you doing? You caught a good time where we're chatting, and I'm wearing my Kamen Rider onesie. I am a karate bug man. Good lord, that's just... this thing is flattened out. Oh god, I cannot keep that hood on for too long. One, it really messes with the headphones. And then, well, two, it just adds extra heat, and holy shit, my hair looks like absolute ass. 1 second. There. Now the headphone strap isn't gonna push it up and make it look like I'm a goddamn frilled lizard. So yeah, how are you doing, Aqua? How are the kids in Zanzibar? They're in school, there's nothing better than a quiet house. Yeah, as much as you love them, sometimes it's great to have the silence. I've been doing pretty good, just working a lot. Long, semi-stressful times too, because things like to break down when it's the terrible time for them to break down. But I'm managing fairly well. I got 2 days off this week, as usual. That's the only 2 days I'm actually going to be able to stream. Everything else goes way too late at night for me to even consider booting this thing up. So I'll take what I can get. Which actually kind of worked out. I can finish off this side story tomorrow. And then that'll leave us with one Gundam side story, and then it's just challenge missions, more or less. No real story to them, just survive the waves. I've actually been getting pretty lucky with this kind of stuff, I think. Just the timing of it all has been working out fairly well. I mean, visual novel-wise, not really, but meh. Speaking of, after I do finish off the 00 side story tomorrow, I'm thinking the next times I'm able to stream, I'll probably go back to Blue Skies. Just because I've spent a lot of time on this. I've spent a bunch of time on Digimon, so I think it's Blue Sky's turn to have some, stream time. Actually, it all depends on what I get next week. My boss actually literally just texted me in the middle of this and asked, hey, are you okay with potentially working 6 days next week? And I said yes, so yeah, probably only have 1 day. Which, I have 1 day, oh well. It's 1 day I get to have fun on stream. We're just sorta short-staffed at the moment, and going into a heavy holiday week and weekend. So things are hectic. Hectic work side of things, that way. I just ramble on and on and on. Sometimes I feel like Jeff Goldblum. In all honesty, I sometimes feel like I'm Jeff Goldblum, where I just kind of keep talking. Yeah, I bring up one thing, and yeah, it eventually leads to another, and I bring it all around. It just come full circle. I love Jeff Goldblum. He's just great. I don't know if this story is true or not. I've seen it posted around. I can't remember. Probably, I know for sure once at Reddit, and then other times I think just from screenshotted Tumblr blogs. It's like someone went to a party or something with celebrities, or I don't fucking know, or maybe it was a newer celebrity. Jeff Goldblum was there. Someone introduced them to Jeff Goldblum, and he's like, "Oh yes, of course." To them, they felt kind of honored by it, and then they heard throughout the entire thing. Anytime he's introduced to someone, he's just like, "Oh yes, of course." It's like everyone. He's just like, "Yes, I know who you are. I don't, but I'm being nice about it." It's like, God damn. He acts so weird sometimes, but like so wholesome. And then there was the whole, Jeff Goldblum statue in England of him, lounging in Jurassic Park. Like, what the hell was that about? And then he redid the pose years later. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna try to find that real fast. Shirtlet. Jesus fucking Christ. And we're gonna open a new tab. And we're gonna open a new tab. Don't not copy image. Fuck. I hate how unintuitive this is. So hyped for more Goldblum and Love and Thunder. He's in Thor: Love and Thunder? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright, these pictures are probably going to be gigantic, so, be prepared for gigantic, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, there's one Jeff. So yeah, that's Jeff Goldblum, 1993. I'm injured, but I'm just gonna pose like a supermodel here with my chest bear. And because the internet memed enough, he decided to really take notice. And in, I think it was 2012, we got. He did another version of it. So we got Then and Now. He is a freaking treasure. Aged like a fine wine, hot damn. I mean, he's kind of got the whole Silver Fox thing going on there. Like, damn. And now my internet search history is now gonna be, it's got shirtless Jeff Goldblum forever etched in it. He is a goddamn treasure. Okay, yeah, I exited the wrong thing, but that's okay. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Alrighty, I'm gonna end it off here then. I think it's good enough for now. I really wish I did not kill my music, but oh well. I'm not gonna bring it back for like a minute. No point. Oop. Just gonna send everyone off to Jen because, well, I'm going there anyway. So, thanks again, everyone, for watching, commenting, lurking, We got through another mission of Gundam. We had a nice chat that ended off with Jeff Goldblum and me in a Bugman onesie. So I'd say that's a win. Be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST to finish off Gundam 00F side story. Hope you all have yourselves a good rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.